I'm heading down to WTC. It's that time of the month already, man. It's auction time. Let's do a preview. Well, we have the 2950, and this is a good tractor. And I previewed this actually at last month's auction. Nice machine. I'll get back up in it again for some of you that didn't watch last month's auction. Man, this is comfortable. Ooh, this is real comfortable. And there's your hours. Hold it on there a little bit. Hours can be deceiving. Guy was telling me the other day, knew somebody with a 1066. It had 40,000 hours on it. Ran like a dream. But let's hop off this thing because it looks like a set of 10-foot discs right beside us. And the make of them, can't tell right away, but almost looks like an Hollis Chalmers set. That is interesting, and they're kind of heavy framed. I don't know if Hollis Chalmers did that across the board uniformly or not, but yeah, I'm going to say these are ACs, 10 foot, and boy, those discs, they got to be at least 20 inch. Anyway, notched up front, or at least on this side, but it looks like all the cleaners are there. Probably don't need that stick there. Yeah, all the cleaners are here, and it comes with the, oh, that's a power up one-way cylinder. That'd work with the old Farmall. Of course, all mine have the double outlets, but either way, so far we're batting 1,000. We got a set of 10-foot Hollis Chalmers and a 2950 John Deere. Got a 3-point hitch, 2-row John Deere. Be in good shape. Well, it's still even got corn in there. There you go. You don't even have to buy your own corn seed reserve on it. Looks to be in good shape. A lot of these old John Deere planters are in good shape, whatnot. Equipment trailer there for sale. I'll come back to these tires on the back side. Always seems like there's a Hest in here. Couple of aluminum boats here, and on Saturday we might need these because it's supposed to be pouring down rain, but I think it's scattered, so who knows. But boy, this is wider than a barn door. I mean, holy crap, that sucker's got to be 6 foot wide. That boat there, you can row your boat, but you're probably not going to tip this one. Grooming. This one here's a Grumman, and this is a wide one too. And looks like it was part of a livery, Linesville rental there. So I don't know. Got a trailer, come get them. Look, being in real good shape. There's a channel on YouTube, Scott's Farming and things, and I believe he has a cultivator just like this. Really nice, selling no reserve too. That's a bonus. This thing's gonna move on Saturday. Got an F-150 here, and I can't tell the year of it nor the miles, but there you go, maroon. And this will be up for bid, reserve GMC truck. It's got a reserve on it as well. Some of you guys will know the years of these vehicles just by looking at them. Excuse me? We got a Farmall 300 here. And the paint's nice on it. Okay, it's painted like a 350, a Farmall 350. Okay. Caught me off guard. I was just walking along and boom! Farmall 300 right in my face. Okay, so this would be painted like the 350 with the white and the white. And a lot of guys did this because they wanted their tractors to look newer than what they were. So the Farmall 300 would have been red here, red there. I'm not saying this looks bad, by the way. I'm not at all. But you always, a lot of guys did this, and people always have to point it out in the comments down below. So I'm going ahead and killing the elephant in the room and getting that out of the way right now. Looks like we got 616s in the front. That's the same as my H. In a Farmall 300, this is going to go about 35 horsepower. The 300 and the 350 were about the same tractor. Some people debate and debacle whether the 350 had a better fast hitch in the rear. To me, that's even debatable because it had more points on the 350 with the fast hitch that could go bad or break. This is a nice looking tractor, man. Yeah, it sure is. A 300. This was rated, of course, that's the fast hitch. It's got the drawbar inserted, and this was rated for three bottom plow on a good day. Somebody's going to argue in the comments down below and say, oh, that's even on a bad day. So yeah, it's a nice machine right here. Okay, we're going to tilt this seat back, see what we got under there. Okay. All right, I had to go shut the lights off, headlights off on my truck. But yeah, anyways, I popped the seat so you can check out the battery situation. And I need my glasses. It is 12 volts, so apparently this has been converted, which that's kind of a good thing. So the skins actually that I want to put on my H, I've got 11 238s, and one says bigger, and that's okay. All right, spring's just a little wore out. That's all. When you see the pedal loosey goosey like that, you just need to buy a new spring. Get on Steiner. Don't want to be a whiner, but one way to solve that, you just lock them together. Puts a little extra stress on the other spring, but either way, good gravy. Good gravy. Can't hardly handle myself. We got the live hydraulics here. That's interesting. That's actually a generator. So that must be a 12 volt generator on that. Yepper. And there's your year, 7168. 7168. So I'm going to guess this is probably a 55. 1955. Second year they made them. They made them in 54, 55, 56, and then they would have went to the 350. In the 350 row crop would have looked like this tractor. So yeah. You know I want to start this thing. Whew. Wonder if the fuel's on. No, it ain't on. And here comes the rain. Bounty hunters mount up. Or wait, regulators mount up. We're gonna start this. We're gonna start this sucker. One way or another. All right, handshake. All right. We're in neutral. There we go. All right. Oh my word. Oh my word. She's a running, and it's a raining. Good oil pressure. Man, it got to raining. I was up there checking out that 300, and here I am sitting in this GMC that's for sale. I said, the heck with it, I'll hop in that sucker. And then there's the Ford right beside us. Maybe we'll race. Did you hear that 300 fire up though? Boy, it was like now. I didn't even open the petcock up all the way. That's why when I throttled up, it kind of choked a little bit because I only had that petcock opened about halfway. So that's a nice machine, man. That's just a dandy of a tractor. Yeah, and I might as well do a review on this truck here. Again, I don't know what year it is, but make a heck of a good little farm truck. Going to get parts or throw feed in the back or bales of hay or whatever. Yeah, it'd be a good little truck. I didn't even check the inspection sticker on it. Looks like 620. I got caught in the rain. You see Grant McIntosh today? Tell him congratulations for making up with Binky. He knows who Binky is. That's his best buddy. Like that, it was over. Yeah, not too bad. Water's just running everywhere. Yep, so this 300, I'll be here for this, no doubt about it. And we'll see what it goes for. Again, it's about 35 horse. It's kind of a high-tech, I guess you would say, Farmall M horsepower wise. Probably 35 at the drawbar. I'm guessing right in that range. But as you know, I just bought a 400 and whatnot. Of course, there's a reserve on that. Who would not sell with a reserve? Yeah, there you go. And we're going to make a game out of this. There's a John Deere 2950 and there's a Farmall 300. John Deere versus Farmall. Who's going to sell first, sucker? Nice little tractor here, little John Deere 855 with a 70A loader on it. And it comes with the tiller in the rear. In the rear with a gear. And boy, would this do some food plots and some gardens there, right there. Got the turf tires on it though. Probably more for gardening. Let's throw some chains on the tire, but really good shape. Hours are low on this, 851 hours, and I'm sure that's a working tax. So yep, there you go, Eddie, there's a tractor. All right, we got a set of Crop Max 9.515s here, selling with reserve, their yellow tag, no doubt. Head right over here, these are brand new. Selling reserve, of course. Any new tire is going to have a reserve on it. These are 42-inch. They're that 480 80R 42. There you go. A little food plot packer for you there. All right, we got a set of 18438 clamp-ons, and it looks like the hardware's with it. So there you go. Looks like it came off a John Deere. And we got another set here, a 20.838 tubes with them. Allis Chalmers kind of day. We got this semi-mount Allis Chalmers 4-bottom, and man, that thing's got to be, oh, they're at least 16s, maybe 18s even. But pretty good plow. Looks to be in good shape. Tire's a little low on there, but that ain't nothing. Big heavy sucker. I don't know the model number. It's being blocked by the wheel there. But if you think you know the model number to this, leave a comment down below. All right, here you go, Ghost. You got a 300-gallon sprayer with a newer looking pump on there. And I don't know what the booms are, probably 25, 30 feet anyway. Got a flat tire, but bring air. Well, these were just brought in, and it looks like a set of 8-foot John Deere KBAs. Selling no reserve, comes with the cylinder. Looks like this spring on the other side is missing. Probably get that replaced. He's got a pair of vice grips. I don't know if they come with the sale or not. But they don't look horrible. They really don't. Huh. Very interesting. There's a blade there, but roll them through the field there. Yeah, it's an interesting little set here. I want to take the time to thank all my subscribers. Last night I hit 15,000 subscribers, and that makes me the biggest Farmall channel on YouTube, and I really appreciate that, man. Big kudos to all my viewers, subscribers, people that have been with me from the beginning or just since yesterday. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you.